is about every day you should do something to make your spouse fall in love with you again. And Ben is like extremely married to that philosophy.
We always say communication, which is obvious, but Erin and I overshare everything.
But we are advantaged in that we are always together. We work together. We're together 24 hours a day. So it's very easy for us to communicate well.
And some people, they say like, oh, I could never work with my spouse and things like that. And it may be this that you've never actually tried. If you have to go to your parents' house, okay, and you're only there for a couple days or maybe just a day, you tend to start getting on each other's nerves. But if you're together for an extended period, you move beyond that and you get into this groove together.
But since we've met, we've kind of been together all the time. So it's kind of the only way we know how to function. But communication is really important. And also, I think remembering what it is that you loved about each other when you first met. Try to remember it every single day.
We're kind of getting to date each other all the time, though.
Yeah.
Like we have lunch dates. We do lunches a lot. We at work, they cater our lunch almost every day, and so we always have that option, and we love that because it's our crew and we get together. And our work relationship, it's on the ground here in Laurel. It's very much like we're all at camp together, so that's easy and fun. But every now and then we will. We may be filming something.
Lunch dates are the key, I think, is what we're saying.
For us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Yeah, absolutely.
It doesn't have to be dressing up, going out at night to a crowded restaurant. It could be just, I'm going to pick you up on my lunch break and we'll run and get a hot dog at Costco. What do you think? That's what I did for my Christmas present. It was awesome.
And that's the point of the love notes. It's not that like I say anything.
They don't say profound things. They say things like, I'm just so thankful that it's you and me. That this is what our life is. Thank you for being mine, and I'll always do my best for you. Like every day, couple sentences, and I just love them all.
She takes the garbage on Monday night, or Tuesday morning.
To try to take, he has so much to manage. We have a small farm, and he's got gardens, and he takes care of all that, and that's a romantic gesture to me. He always makes sure we have like the vegetables are taken care of, and then we have something fresh I can cut out of the garden to cook. And I'm trying I do the coffee cup thing where I get his coffee maker ready. I don't drink coffee, but he does. So I get the coffee maker ready the night before. And if there's something special happening the next day, like we went to Ole Miss to speak at an event, and I put his Ole Miss mug with the coffee maker. It's a little secret language we have. Most days there's nothing special and it's just a mug, but sometimes the mug is meaningful.
Today it was a Laurel Mercantile mug.
Because we're sitting here all day.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
It felt like it was a non-meaningful mug. We honestly, these are the biggest problem ever, because I mean, like, it's addictive. It is. And either one of us will get sucked into looking at something, and then it's like, hey, I need you to pay attention right now.
We're trying to get out the door to school right now.
Yeah, May is calling for you in the other room. I thought you heard her. That sort of thing. So,
yeah, phones are the worst.
Yeah, that's the
attention stealers. They take away. I bet phones take away from marriages more than anything else.
I would absolutely say that. Like, even like on a movie night, like if Erin and I sit down to watch, Severance, then we're gonna get.
You can't look at your phone during Severance.
No,
you gotta stay
focused and pay attention. But if we sit down to watch something and one of us is on the phone, then we're not having a movie night together.
Yeah. That's the worst.
That's the worst.
But I have learned one important thing in our young marriage. If he ever did anything that was irking me, like leaving cabinet doors open, I would say something about it. But now, at this stage of our mature marriage, I feel like when I see something like that, or he leaves coffee cups places all the time, like nice coffee cups, he'll just leave them. And instead of feeling angry, I immediately think of the list of all the wonderful things he's done for me and for our girls today. And I take his little coffee mug and I go put it in the sink. I don't complain.
I really do leave the coffee cups everywhere, like on the tractor.
I bet 90% of the things that we get ready to complain about in our marriages are so unimportant. And if we would instead just think about okay, he always leaves cabinet doors standing wide open. I don't know why. Instead of me griping about it, I should just close the door and think of all the wonderful things he does for us.
But I've gotten better about the cabinet doors.
Kind of. Yeah. Every single thing to do to take care of our girls, everything they love, everything they like to eat or not eat. He knows everything. He knows everything about me. He knows my favorite pair of underwear. If I needed him, go get my favorite pair of underwear, he would know.
It's not my favorite pair. Your favorite pair.
Yeah.
For you.
Yes.
That's
Thank you.
yeah.
Those are two different things.
Two different pairs of underwear. Same person.
But yeah, 110% trust. I mean, even my parents trust Ben to know them well enough that he could take care of them if they needed it.
Yeah. And it's that comes with time with anybody. And that's, it is extremely important.
Mm-hmm.